first thing I would do when I before I bring in the machine, if it works, I'll apply my PTO, and that'll let me know if I have any noise or grinding noises on my deck, and that'll give me a head start to what I'm gonna be looking for when I first come in to service the deck. After that, what we'll do is raise this hood. We'll check it over, look for any signs of engine oil leaks or anything like that. Maybe when it came in, check for exhaust noise or leakage or something like that. Always check my battery cables, make sure they're tight and where they should be. Also on these zero turns, the batteries are normally under the seat, and their access here, positive and negative. Then the first thing I would do is I would go ahead and drain my oil. Drain my oil in the pan. While I'm draining my oil in the pan, I'll remove my oil filter, drain it. I can look in the pan and see if there's any type of metal or silver shiny things in there, and that will let me know how much wear we have internally on this engine. Also, we do have issues sometimes which are valve covers, which they'll tend to leak. And that's most of the time that's where your leaks are coming from. So we'll do that. So once that oil's changed, I'll change my fuel filter. I'll remove my air filter, and it will be replaced also. And after we replace that oil filter, then we go over and replace our spark plug. We'll pull out on this single engine. It has one spark plug. We remove a spark plug, replace it with a new one. Also, and by that time, hopefully by that time the oil has drained, I can put the cap back on, refill the engine with oil. These small engines take probably approximately 1.5 quarts, a little more. You just have to recheck it and make sure, but it doesn't take a full 2 quarts. Then we'll come over, I'll do a battery load test on my battery to see if the battery is in good shape. There's no bad cells in the battery. Okay, and after, like I said, after we get everything there done, I'll start the engine, recheck my oil, make sure my oil level's correct, and if I need to top off, I'll top off. Then while it's running, I'll check my charging system and make sure my charging system is charging. Now, on most zero turns, you have a panel here that is covering the access of the spindles on the deck. So it's removable. This one is removable. Most of them are pretty much like this on the zero turns only. And what we would do here is we want to, same thing, we want to check our spring, check the condition of our belt, the debris that may be built up here. This one's very clean. And also, same thing, we want to grease our spindles, which you have a grease fitting here, and where these openings on the covers are on either side, that's basically where your grease fitting would be. So it's giving you an idea of markings of where they're located. Put our hours in for the next time they come in. So this was serviced at, say, 20 hours. Only difference on the zero turn is to inspect the drive belt. On the zero turns, it's in the rear. So you have to raise the rear in order to go under and inspect all belts and idlers for any damage or any noise or anything like that. Look at my tires and air up each tire to the correct pressure. Front tires should be 14 psi. Rear tires are at 10 psi. After I've done all my oil change, spark plug replacement, I'll come back here and make sure there's no debris just sitting down there that I need to remove, because we don't want debris in there where it goes in and clogs up your carburetor